Laura. Welcome back to my channel. Jaejoong is back with Tonight. I'm absolutely stoked for this. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about. I love this. With the chord, with the crowd sound. Oh, yes. Like a power ballad? Oh. Oh, those drums? Yes. Ooh. Ooh, the change up the drums for this pre-chorus? Nice. Nice. Ooh, that change up too. Oh my gosh. It's like an 80s power ballad. I'm here for this. Ooh, interesting. That almost like halftime change up. It's not halftime, but it just feels like it. Because it slows down like the feeling. Because the drums were going so fast. And then it really ramps up back again. Ooh, nice. Love the piano coming in here. Ooh, the lighting changed too. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Oh, there's nothing quite like a Jaejoong song. Really, I love this. Especially since this was mostly just a chorus over and over, but it felt so different every single time. This was like an 80s power ballad. Like, that's really what it was like. I loved it so incredibly much. I can picture it in this big stadium with a whole bunch of people and everyone just getting involved. I loved it. And there's something just so magical about this song in the way that we sang "Under the Stars with You we shine." Like, that was the whole thing. I feel like he could have sang that for the whole 4 minutes and I would have just been like, oh, Jaejoong. Because that's what kind of like a vocalist he is, right? It's just so fun to listen to him, and I love everything that he did with this. The drums, though, guys, I have to say this. The drums were freaking crazy. They were so incredibly good, and using that to the advantage of, like, how it changed up the entire kind of instrumental feel throughout this entire song. We have, like, it was, like, crazy how amazing those were. Like, and there was so much going on in the drums. I loved it so much, especially, like, with the chorus, the pre-chorus, there was a big change up. It felt like almost like it like went halftime, and that's because from the very beginning the drums were going so crazy. So when it did that kind of pause and kind of pull back in the chorus, it was a really big difference. So that's why it felt like a halftime. It wasn't halftime, but that's what it felt like because everything just pulled away so much. It made it so dramatic and interesting, especially then going into the chorus. You have that kind of choral singing with the woes, and then Jaejoong coming in, going kind of back and forth. I really liked that. It was like the woe, and then he did a couple phrases, and then it came back, and then a couple more phrases, which I really loved. And then we have the Under the Stars with You We Shine, like the secondary part. I guess you could call it a post-chorus, but for me, there wasn't enough difference for it not to be the chorus. I felt like that was all one complete thought. And so I really love that. And then we have an instrumental transition after that, which I thought we were going to go into the second verse, and we didn't. We just did the chorus again, which I thought was great. It really worked the way all of that came through. And then I love the piano coming out in the bridge and the lighting change up before we go into that chorus. So many great high notes. We got a couple of them. I really enjoyed that. Before the final chorus, we had a kind of a pull away before going on, and then we had some high notes. So good. Guys, go listen to Jaejoong's music. Like, if you have never experienced him as a vocalist and an artist, like, just go listen to all of his music, please. He's so incredible. And the fact that this is like a 4-minute and 16-second song, right? I didn't feel like it was that long at all. Like, I was like, do it again, do the chorus again. And that's great. When you have a chorus like this one, especially with all that instrumentation, especially with the drums going as hard as they did, that's one of those kind of songs where you could just repeat over and over for a really long time. And I don't think anyone would get tired of it. So tell me what you guys thought about this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the music video? I loved too in the music video how expansive everything was. Just like seeing the beautiful scenery and everything, and the change up in the lighting. That was beautiful with the sunset in the background. 10 out of 10. Tell me your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.